Hello, welcome to Die Hard United, one stop for everything Manchester United. Scott McTominay has agreed personal terms with Galatasaray. Will he make that move to the Turkish league? And also, Aaron Wan-Bissaka is close to agreeing with West Ham to move to the London club. Also, yesterday, Fabrizio Romano gave us an update, exclusive update on Chido Obi-Martins. More details on that. Stay tuned. This is everything concerning Manchester United coming out today. And starting with Chido Obi-Martins, the 16-year-old striker. Yesterday, we got an exclusive update from Fabrizio Romano that says, Chido Obi-Martins to United, here we go. Talented striker leaves Arsenal and is just accepted United proposal. Pathway to the first team was a very key detail in why he chose to reject offers that were higher in Germany just to move to Manchester United. The project convinced him, and that is why he accepted United. And today, Fabrizio Romano said that Chido Obi-Martins will be considered as our third current choice of striker at United, behind Hojlund and Zexi. Also, Chido Obi-Martins will play for the academy, but will also help out the first team when needed. He's going to be our third striker that is going to be fluctuating. We're going to be going between the youth academy and the first team. He will probably be training with the first team and also playing for our under-23 team, I guess. Yes, that's what's going to be happening, because that guy is 6'2". That guy is, we can say he is almost ready to be given a chance in the first team, because he has already been training with Arsenal's first team for a long time now. So he's going to come in here and be in two teams. Basically, he's going to be training with our first team and also be playing for our youth team. So that's very fantastic news to hear. Chido Obi-Martins is here and he has accepted our proposal. And we have signed more younger talents, 14-year-old, 15-year-old talents from other English clubs, right? And Fabrizio Romano said that the Ineos group wants to make this a standard. We're going to be signing young, talented players from other teams around Europe and bringing them into our first team and seeing if they are good enough to be promoted into our first team and become first team regulars. And if they're not good enough, we can sell them for a large profit. That's basically what we're trying to do. Take out the best talents from all around Europe, nurture them in our academy. If they're good enough, they play for us. If they're not good enough, we sell them and make profits. But Chido Obi-Martins is here. So from reports from Turkey, it said Galatasaray has reached an agreement on personal terms with Scott McTominay. They have convinced the player to move to Turkey. Negotiations continue between Galatasaray and Man United. Of course, we have placed a £30 million price tag on Scott McTominay, and a report came out yesterday that they put in a bid of 12.8 or 12.3 million pounds, which was rejected. That's an insult to us. You want to sign Scott McTominay for 12 million pounds? That's an insult. 30 million pounds or nothing. But negotiations are ongoing. From the report, it says negotiations are ongoing. Let's see where those negotiations go. And of course, he also said that Erik Ten Hag will be very vital on if Scott McTominay leaves, because Ten Hag also will have a say on if he leaves. But I don't think Ten Hag will be against Scott McTominay leaving if he can get a good replacement. If he can get someone like Ugarte coming in, because João Neves is 99% going to PSG now. Basically, it has been agreed. So if he leaves, they might be open. If he leaves Benfica to PSG might be open now to selling Ugarte. So if Scott McTominay leaves, then we can sign Ugarte as his replacement. But the main key thing is, how much will Galatasaray be ready to bid for him? And if they are not willing to meet our valuation, maybe you can do something like a sell-on clause, maybe 50% sell-on clause. If they can put in 15 million or 20 million pounds, then we'll put in a 50% sell-on clause, meaning when he goes to another club, you can benefit from that. Maybe that's the deal we can do. But let's see what the negotiations between United and Galatasaray go for Scott McTominay. And before we talk about Aaron Wan-Bissaka, according to Sky Sports journalist in Germany, Florian Plettenberg, he says that Matthias de Ligt will not be part of Bayern's preseason tour, but Mazraoui is expected to travel. Bayern remain in contact with United to find an agreement, ideally for both players. And from Sky Sports set, he says West Ham are close to agreeing a deal to sign Wan-Bissaka. Some parts of the deal have been agreed in principle, but the final fee and structure is still yet to be worked on. Basically, Mazraoui will come when Wan-Bissaka leaves. So let's not talk too much about Wan-Bissaka. He's going to leave. Negotiations are ongoing. When negotiations are concluded and he goes, Mazraoui comes. Simple as that. Buy to sell. Buy to sell. You sell Wan-Bissaka, you buy Mazraoui. You sell McTominay, you buy Ugarte. Sell to buy. Basically, that's what's happening. And we have an update concerning YORO's and Rasmus Hojlund's injury, because this is not an official update, right? This is just what's coming out from some sources. Don't take it as 100% reliable, but it says that the information regarding YORO's injury is vague, right? It's vague. There's no concrete update on that. But that's the situation at the moment. We are expecting the club to give an official statement this week. We'll wait for that in the next few days. Something might come out from the club concerning YORO's official injury and what's happening with that situation. But according to the report, the expectation is that 3 to 6 weeks is what he might be out for. That's the expectation. But according to the report also, Rasmus Hojlund's injury is just a minor twinge. So YORO's injury is a more serious one compared to Rasmus Hojlund. Rasmus Hojlund might be out for like 2 to 3 weeks. But according to the reports, this is not an official report, right? But this is the expectation. But according to what it's saying here, it's saying that YORO's injury, the expectation is that it's going to be from 3 to 6 weeks. While for Rasmus Hojlund, is nothing serious and might be out for just a few weeks. So let's see what the club says officially in the coming days. Remember, we have a game in the early hours of Thursday morning, 3 a.m. against Real Betis. So I can still say it is today because I'm going to, at the end of today, when most people are sleeping, I'm going to be up watching that game. But we have a game in the early hours of Thursday morning against Real Betis. And after that game, we'll play our last game against Liverpool on Sunday. And that's the end of the preseason tour. But let's see what update we get concerning YORO's injury and Rasmus Hojlund's injury.